Hi Taurus, welcome back to the Astrology 33 channel. This is your mid-February 2024 love reading. Thank you to those of you who like, viewed, shared, and subscribed to the channel. I appreciate all of that. For those of you new to the channel, as far as what we have in front of us, it's what I call the bridge and gap spread. And the way it works is to look at the past, present, future energies between you and your main love interest. And once we get through all that, we'll pull some more cards as well for some additional insight. That's where the bridge and the gap dynamic comes into play. And as far as the text being used, on the left side we have the Lover's Path Tarot. On the right side we have the Romantic Tarot. And also keep in mind it's a general reading, so I'm going to be referring to the cards on the left as your energy and the cards on the right as the other person's. If you feel like it's the other way around in your situation, then definitely trust that. Alright, so with all that out of the way, we'll get started. Past energy on your side, we have the Five of Arrows. So this is actually Aquarius energy here. And it could just be saying that in the past you might have actually pushed this person away. You know, maybe you were still healing from something, given that we see she's holding on to the 3 arrows, and 3 arrows or 3 of swords usually points to a wound situation. So yeah, it could have just been one of those things where you ended up pushing this person away, probably most likely because you had some unhealed wounds and you weren't really ready to be in a connection at that time. Alright, past energy on their side, we have the Moon. So yeah, this could definitely just be saying that this person had a romanticized, idealized vision of the connection in the past. There we go. Some focus there. This could also be saying that for some of you, this conflict might have even arisen when we had that Leo full moon recently. So could just be pointing to that as well. But yeah, either way, like I said, it looks like this person definitely had a much more promising vision of the connection between the two of you, whereas you, like I said, seemed like you weren't ready for it at the time in the past. Alright, in the present position on your side, we have the Princess of Arrows. So again, we see air energy. This is the equivalent of the Page of Swords in traditional tarot. And we see the butterflies there, so this usually makes me think of that term, butterflies in your stomach. So this could just be saying that now in the present you are ready to engage with this person, but now there's some nervousness on your part as far as coming toward them and expressing yourself. Right, present energy on their side, we have the Strength card. So this is the major arcana card for Leo. And it could just be saying that, you know, they might see you come forward with communication, but they still might feel like you're not really fully expressing yourself, you know, so they might feel like they have to almost drag information out of you as far as, you know, what's really going on, maybe addressing what happened in the past, things along those lines there. But it does look like they are at least dedicated to making that effort to have that understanding with you. Alright, and future energy on your side, we have the Ace of Spades. So to me, this at least represents you now being closer to wanting to take action on the situation and progress the situation forward. So again, you know, it doesn't mean a full-on committed relationship, but at the very least, it looks like you will want to progress the connection forward. All right, and future energy on their side, we have the Hierophant. So this is actually the major arcana card for Taurus. So for some of you, this could very well be your energy on the right, but if not, that it could just be saying that they still see the promise for the connection between the two of you to be something that stands the test of time. Alright, bottom of the deck on your side, we have Sacrifice. So this is actually the equivalent of the Hangman in traditional tarot, which I usually view as Pisces energy. And it could just be saying that maybe that could point to why there was that issue between the two of you in the past. It's possible that maybe you were friends for a while and you were a little bit worried about changing the dynamic of that connection in that way. But for others of you, this could also just be saying that you may have sacrificed because maybe you had some career goals in mind and you might felt like you couldn't really put energy toward that connection at the time. So that might have been at the root of why you were pushing it away in the past. But either way, it looks like that at least explains what we saw with the Five of Arrows. Alright, and bottom of the deck on their side, we have the Two of Cups. So this is a Cancerian energy here, and if we just look at the artwork there, looks like we see the two masks, right? So it could just be saying that in the past, maybe you guys didn't really reveal yourselves to each other in full, right? So there could still be some learning to do between the two of you. We see, looks like that drink over there is spilled. So it could just be one of those things where it's like, in the past, the attempt for the two of you to come together was botched, but now it looks like there is going to be another chance to get it right this time. All right, moving on to your oracle cards. First, we'll see what we get from the Messages of Love oracle card deck. I'm just going to pull one card from this one. Nope, got one there. All right, and next we'll see what we get from the Wisdom Oracle deck. Same situation, just pulling a single card from here, and then we'll read both messages and wrap the reading up with that. Got one there. Okay, so from the Messages of Love, we got time apart. Okay, it says some distance will help bring clarity. So yeah, for some of you, I feel like that distance most likely has already taken place. Like I said, for some of you, it could just be one of those things where you just didn't seem to be ready in the past, and now we do see it looks like you're shifting toward being open to the connection. And then, like I said, it looks like they're going to want to know a little bit more around what happened there, but it looks like it won't really be contentious. All right, and we have peace. There's the artwork, and the number is 23. So another indicator that you guys can get things back on track, but we'll see what it says in the book. Okay, the relationship message says when two people are in true alignment with one another, they have an innate harmony between them. They are as two perfectly tuned instruments playing together. Sometimes it's impossible to tell who is who. Peace is yours and it is to be savored. So yeah, for sure, like I said, it looks like in the past there was a bit of an issue there, but it looks like things, this one, in the present, there might be a little bit of probing from them to really try to get a feel for what exactly took place in the past, but it looks like there's definitely some harmonious energy in the future. So, hope whatever is any of you guys will wrap up there, and I'll see you all next month. All right, bye.